Hello, my name's Rich, and this is going to be a video about the present perfect in English. The present perfect is very similar to the equivalent tense in Spanish, which is el pretérito perfecto, although there are some small differences. The main usage of the present perfect is to talk about an event in the past which has a connection to the present. For example, have you asked him about his work today? Or have you asked him about his work this week? Now, that time phrase at the end, today or this week, could be any time phrase in the present. For example, this month, this year. Another example would be, I have lost my keys. Now, if I say I have lost my keys, it means that in this moment, I have not found them. They are still lost. So that's an event in the past which has a connection to the present. Another usage of the present perfect is when we want to talk about an event which started in the past and continues to the present. And in this case, we have an interest in the duration of that event. So how long it has happened for. For example, I could ask, how long have you lived here? And that is a question using the present perfect. Now there's two ways of answering this question. There's two connecting words we can use. One word is the word for, and it acts like the word durante in Spanish in this case. So the answer could be, for example, I have lived here for 3 years, which is like, he vivido aquí durante 3 años. Now, people don't say that so much in Spanish, but you can understand how it translates into English, right? The other word you can use to express the duration in this tense is the word since. And the word since is like the word desde in Spanish. So, I have lived here since I was young. Or, I have lived here since the year 2005. Or, you can say, I have lived here since 3 years ago, which is like desde hace 3 años, right? It's important to note that in English, you cannot use the present tense to express this kind of duration in the past. So in Spanish, for example, you might say, estudio inglés desde hace 3 años. Or you might say, llevo 3 años estudiando inglés. But in English, you cannot say something like that. You must instead use the present perfect, and you must say, I have studied English for 3 years, or I have studied English since 3 years ago. You must say it like that. You cannot use the present tense for that. And that actually is the main difference between the English present perfect and the Spanish one. Okay, there's one more use of the present perfect in English, which is to talk about general experience. Now, in this case, we don't care when the events happened. Nos da igual cuando pasó. We don't care. We just want to know about something that, for example, you have done, and we don't care when. For example, have you ever been to Italy? Or have you ever eaten Spanish food? And the answer could be, I have eaten paella. Yeah? I have eaten paella. Notice I don't say when, because we don't care when. We just want to know, have I had that experience or not? Okay, so that's it. They're the three main uses of the present perfect in English. I think the one to be careful of is number 2. And it's important to be very clear about how to use the word for and how to use the word since when you're expressing that duration in the past. Okay, I hope that's been useful, and hopefully I'll have another video quite soon. Catch you later.